Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind. Today's reading is going to be all about what is coming next in this connection. I also want to note that it is timeless and meant to be for all zodiac signs. I set the intention that it would find you when it was meant to. So please take the messages how they resonate, if and when they resonate, and leave the messages that do not, okay? We have the Empress coming out right away. Let's talk a little bit more about what's coming next in this connection. We also have the World, okay? On the ground, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, okay. I didn't want to have to bend over to grab those, you guys. I have nails, and you'd think that that would help me pick up the cards, but it actually doesn't. It works against me, so I try to avoid that when I can. Plus, it creates issues with my hair. But anyway, aside from that, what I'm seeing coming next between you and your person is kind of like new drive coming in. So this could be coming in for both of you, or maybe one of you is going to kind of like step up to the plate and take the lead here. But I feel like there's going to be a mutual goal or agenda, possibly involving your finances, like buying a home or going on an expensive trip or some kind of honeymoon I just heard. It could even just be like making a big purchase together, like buying a vehicle or something like that, or even just adding more money to a mutual account or savings accounts or something like that. But I see the two of you kind of working together as a team. If you're not doing this together, like going in on a purchase together or saving up for something that you're going to do together, it could even be that just a new energy is going to wash over you and your person, and you're going to like motivate each other to do well and to level up financially separately. So it could be that maybe this is just going to have like a new boost of excitement where you're going to be very inspirational to this person. They are going to be very inspirational to you. And because of that excitement and inspiration, both of you are going to start working harder in your own personal lives, trying to level up, maybe close out some old cycles that are no longer serving you. But essentially, if I could summarize this next chapter, in one word, it would just be excitement. There's like a new thrill coming in between the two of you where you're motivated, you're excited, you're ready to see where things are going, and you want to approach this connection and each other as your most authentic and best selves, the best version of yourselves, okay? There's more than likely some kind of financial tie in with this though. So possibly leveling up finances, maybe getting better at saving, working harder, taking a new career path, something like that. Okay. You guys, the card that just came out, we have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Okay, so for some of you out there, this is literal, but it's not going to be literal for everyone, okay? There might not necessarily be wedding rings involved here or a marriage in the immediate future, but it could be that you and your person are going to start having talks about this, and that could be what you're saving for, because I think we all know wedding rings and weddings can be very spendy, so that could be part of this. Maybe you and your person are ready to take things to the next level, so you're going to start saving up for it. You're motivating each other to work harder to make this a reality and a possibility for you. If it's not literally involving marriage, it could just be this union and connection, right? Where you and your person come to this mutual realization that this is the connection you want to pursue. You want things to keep progressing and moving forward, and maybe it's time to become a little bit more responsible because there's more on the line here, especially if prior to this connection, you and your person were single for a while, and you got used to kind of doing everything on your own and just kind of getting by. Maybe something about meeting this person or deepening a connection with each other has inspired both of you to level up and work hard for a future so that the two of you can have success with each other down the line, okay? You know, I think sometimes people have a tendency to focus on the love element and the chemistry elements in connections, but love and chemistry are not enough to keep things going in the long run. And yes, sometimes it's nice to get looped up in like a fairy tale idea of what a relationship should look like, but there's also a lot of practical elements to maintaining a healthy relationship, like financial stability, housing stability. And I feel like oftentimes people get so almost addicted to the love and the chemistry that they forget that material world compatibility is equally important if you want to maintain a happy and healthy relationship, because you can love someone all you want. You can have crazy chemistry with that person, but if both of you are spending yourselves into the hole every single month and you're not responsible with your finances, there are going to be conflicts that come up because of that, right? Who's going to pay the bills? Who is going to pay rent? So on and so forth. So I think that in this next chapter, you and your person are just going to be real with each other. You have a big goal that you want to work towards together, possibly involving saving up for rings or a wedding, maybe even moving in together, something like that, or even just like you have that inspiration to be the best version of yourself and to be more responsible. And I see that coming in for this connection. So very exciting. Let's get a couple more tarot cards out. Talk to me about this next chapter. Any other details you can give me, spiritual team, before we close off the reading today? What else can you tell me? By the way, here's your reminder to smash that like button if you're resonating with this, if you enjoy the reading, and subscribe if you're new. We would love to have you join us in the Awakened Soul community. We do have one card out already, but I wanted to get at least two. Okay, there we go. So first up, we have the Empress again coming out, and then we also have the Sun. Okay, so I feel like this is a beautiful combination, you guys, where it's talking about you and your person being successful, okay? Maybe someone in this connection is actually going to come into some unexpected wealth through like an inheritance, or if we have a business owner, okay, because we have the Empress coming out twice. If one of you is a business owner, or if both of you are, it could be that maybe your business is really going to take off, or whatever you do for a living is going to suddenly become extra successful, okay? But I feel like not only are you working hard with each other to achieve some kind of financial goal, you're actually achieving that goal in the next chapter. It's not just that the motivation has finally come in and you're working towards it. No, you're actually reaping some of these rewards in the next chapter, and you can see benefits of your labor, of your hard work paying off, because the Sun also talks about abundance, both emotionally and materially. It's debated that the Sun is the happiest card in tarot for a reason. It's filled with light and warmth and optimism, and even like, you guys, I don't really do reversals in my readings too often unless I specifically feel called to, but it is said that even the Sun in the reverse position is still overwhelmingly positive, which most of the time when tarot cards are reversed, they do carry a more negative meaning towards them. But even the Sun in the reverse is still not so bad. So I'm just saying this next chapter seems like it's going to be overwhelmingly positive for you and your person. You're going to feel warmth. You're going to feel connection. We also can't ignore the side message that there's some kind of like fertility element here. So that could also be literally as in you and your person talking about starting a family with one another or starting a business with each other. But essentially, there's a very creative energy coming in this next chapter. I also want to note the deep oranges here in the Sun card, which is representative of the sacral chakra, which of course involves fertility, but also pleasure, joy, creation. So there's such an inspirational, exciting, and warm energy coming in for the next chapter of this connection, where both of you are like getting your gears going in a positive way. You're inspired. You might even be doing like vision boards together or writing things down, like your goals and how to achieve those goals. And overall, it just seems really uplifting and positive. I'm excited for you guys. This next chapter feels absolutely thrilling, okay? We're going to get you out your affirmation of the day. As always, you guys, please affirm this with me if you like. You can comment the top part down below to do so. Today I will forgive. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. I love that, you guys. I am going to leave this reading here, though. Thank you for joining. Have yourself a blessed rest of your day or night, and until next time, bye for now.